Good morning or good afternoon or good evening, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Olnuzola. I'm a visual artist, tarot reader, and holistic healer. And today I'm gonna try something different. I want to do more general free readings, but short and sweet ones. But I still want everybody to feel that it's personal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull two cards. So a shadow and a light card for each element. And all the four elements correspond to a zodiac sign. That way you can check, a particular element that corresponds to your sign. So for fire we have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. For air we have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. For water we have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And for earth we have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So I'm gonna pull the shadow card with the Dali tarot. So the shadow card can mean something that's metaphorically or figuratively speaking in the shadow. Something, whether you're unaware or aware of, that's something that's hurtful or something that needs some attention or something that's bothering you. And then the sun card, we're gonna pull them to get some messages and inspiration and guidance in how to bring the shadow in the light and move forward and have a healthy and happy life, basically. So let's jump right into it, how everybody says, and we're gonna start with element of fire. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Check this out. 1, 2, 3, the element of the Empress. North, East, South, West, and all the elements. Dali tarot. What you got for the fire signs? So that's clear. Whoop. We have a fire card. Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is the first person in the court, so the first stage of mastering an element. This can mean, fire signs, that maybe you're not feeling yourself, maybe you're not feeling as if you're living your full potential, because this is your element. So your goal is to master the page, become the knight after that, and then become the queen or king and feel at home in your own element. So you can ask yourself, am I being authentic? Am I expressing myself? Are you being yourself? I can make it very complex, but let's keep it very simple. How do you feel about your life? How do you feel about who you are? Do you feel like you're being true to yourself? And how can you connect with yourself? How can you reconnect with yourself? Pagan Cats Tarot, what you got for the fire signs and their relationship to themselves. The Five of Pentacles. So this is the, how you call it in English? The sort of the poverty card, which is a bit difficult in a positive position, in the light position. Maybe it can be interesting to you to think about what being humble, how can you become more humble? How can you, what's the essence? Yeah, I think that's a better way of looking at it. Without, and fire sign, I kind of find it funny that this comes up for you, especially for Leos. You know, Leos loving all types of luxury. What happens to you? Who are you when you cut off all the luxury of your life? Because luxury is luxury. It's not an essence. You know, it's a nice adding, something we can enjoy. And it can be natural for you to enjoy that and still be a part of you, but still a lot of the luxury people enjoy today is so materialistic, you know. Well, there are types of luxury that doesn't cost money, that is free. So my advice to you, fire signs, is to go back to the essence, to connect with the things that doesn't cost any money, but that still make you happy. And that can be, you know, maybe experience how you feel when you're not wearing luxurious brands, or maybe toning down the way you look, make it more simple, or you know, stop buying. Maybe you're a person that buys a lot, that what's the word for that, when you go crazy, when you just can't stop shopping, or maybe the way you live. Maybe you're a person that, you know, has a lot of expectations on how you should be living, or the way your body looks, or, you know, cosmetica, all those types of luxury. Maybe go out and don't dress up very extravagantly, and go out into nature and connect with the luxury there. Connect with luxurious things that don't cost any money, and connect with the beauty, your natural beauty. Yeah, your natural, beautiful self. I think that's the message for the fire signs today. Let me know if it resonates with you. Let me know what you think. I would like to know. All right, moving on to air signs. Air signs, 1, 2, 3, the energy of the Empress, Northeast, Southwest, and all the elements. Dali Tarot, what's in the shadow for the air signs? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, air signs, shadow of air signs. I'm sitting in a bit of a weird posture to make this video, so I'm sorry for the shuffling. Reina de Oros, so Queen of Pentacles, air signs. This is in our shadow. So this is another court card, which again speaks about mastering an element. And this is Earth. We are already a queen of Earth, not yet the king. So we already mastered the 3rd degree of the element of air. You could see it in that way. But let's look at it at a different way than mastering an element. She is sitting here with the big coin, and she has this beautiful scenery around her. Oh, I'm sorry, the mailman came, which is annoying because now I need to edit my video. But guys, I got something very excited. I received my oil bottles in which I'm going to sell my first essential blend oils. So stay tuned for that. Where was I? This is the Queen of Pentacles for the air signs, shadow part. She's sitting here with a big coin. She has this beautiful scenery, talking about beautiful natural luxury, but she doesn't seem very fond of it all. She seems a bit bored. And what is this? Maybe she's not happy with what she got. And in a sense, I feel like it's a bit similar to the message for the air signs. Why do you feel like it's not enough? And who is this? What is this? It seems like somewhat a demon type of energy that whispers something in her ear. So there is a sense of you not being happy with what you got. And why are you not happy with what you got? Maybe it's for a good reason, or maybe you're spoiled and you can practice gratefulness and thankfulness for what you have. Let's see with the light card of the Pagan Cat's Tarot. Positive advice and guidance for the air signs. Positive guidance for the air signs. We have the Ace of Wands. It will get better. It will get better. Look at this tree that cat is sitting in. Oh, look at the tree the cat is sitting in. It seems like the tree almost died, but then suddenly there was this new spark of life. You see these red twigs, this red vital energy, and there are new leaves. I think this is a beautiful card also for everybody really in this period. Can I turn up this light? I don't think. For everybody in this period. Because there's a lot of misery, there's a lot of death. But there will be rebirth. And back to the air signs. When I combine these two, so earth element, not being happy with the earth, maybe you're not happy with the earth right now, even though there is still a lot of beauty. But know how strong nature is. Know how strong your personal nature is, how strong you are. And don't sit here at the death part, but sit on the vital energy. Be the vital energy. Because that produces these new leaves, which will, the leaves won't turn into blossom or fruits, but you know what I'm trying to say. I think that's it. Let me know what resonated with you. By the way, the background is a book of the art of Monet. Isn't it beautiful? I feel like there's something else that I should say. Don't be scared. Don't be scared about the situation of the world. I know us air elements think a lot. Have faith in nature. Have faith in yourself. And know that this vitality is still inside of something that appears to be dead in many cases. And for the world, I'm sure of it. Do not let anybody tell you otherwise. I know the situation of nature is very, very sad right now because it is endangered. But do not underestimate the power of nature. And we see it all around us right now. It hurts me so much when I see that they cut down trees. But every spring we are reminded of the vitality and the strength of nature. And this month we will see, we will observe how everything turns out green again and lush and abundant, so That's my advice for you air signs today. We'll continue with the element of water. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What we got? 1, 2, 3. The energy of the Empress. North, East, Southwest, and all its elements. Dalitero. What's in the shadow for water signs? What's in the shadow for water signs? Whoop. Oh. I'm gonna pick this one. I'm not gonna read reversed cards. The Three of Wands. So what we see here is a person with 3 wands in front of him or her, and here a boat, and here a shadow figure of a woman, and butterflies. It seems as if the person was about to go on a journey. What type of journey? That depends. It can be a literal journey, a geographical journey from one place to another. But it can also be a spiritual journey, because fire is also very spiritual. So Wands fire is very spiritual element. And so are you, water signs. But it seems like you're being distracted. And the distraction keeps you from walking your path. How can you stop being distracted? What light is there? What advice, what guidance is there for you, water signs, to stay on track of your path? Tarot, what advice, guidance do you have for water signs to stay on their path? Did you see that flipping over? 5 of Wands, it's a conflict card. Maybe you felt like, I'm not being distracted. No. And this is in the light card, this is in the guidance card. So apparently, maybe it is necessary for you to be in a conflict. Maybe you have to fight for what you want. Let me think. Travel. The 3 wands are in front of you, so they're both wands. There's a lot of fire energy today. From 3 to 5. And in between the 3 and 5, there's 4, stability. So it seems as if first you have to create some sort of stability, some sort of safety for you in order to maybe stand up for yourself, in order to be able to say no, whether that's towards somebody else or maybe towards yourself. Maybe it's time to break some patterns, and maybe breaking those patterns is a very big conflict for you. And again, I can make this very complex and point out all types of what's the word? Examples. But sometimes, especially when it comes to general tarot readings, it's more powerful if I keep it basic and simple, because in that way it can resonate with more people. So there for everybody, but for you, now we're focusing on you, water signs. There is a journey in front of you, your journey. There is a distraction that keeps you from moving forward. From 3 to 5, create some safe space for yourself And from there, fight the necessary battle. Be brave to face the things that are keeping you from moving forward. All right, water signs. Yeah, there's so much fire in the cards. I hope that resonated with you. Let me know if it did. I'm very curious to know. And then we're moving on to Earth elements, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. 1, 2, 3, the energy of the Empress. By the way, I say that because that's my number. So that's my archetype. North, east, south, west, and all its elements. Dali Tarot, what's in the shadow for Earth elements, for the Earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What message is there for them? What's in the shadow? What's bothering them? What is the problem, Earth signs? Nothing is popping out. Earth is a slow element. Just like air and fire is quick. And water is kind of dependent still. It's a still element. Oh, we're going to Earth. Ground. What's in the shadow? I know a lot of you are quite introverts, so this shyness of the cards speak for your element. This one. Knight of Discs. Now, this card confuses me because it looks so fiery, and this isn't my language, so I now know that these are discs, but it doesn't look like discs. It's very fiery, but the knights are the fire element, well, the fire people of the court, so in that sense it makes sense. So the knights are driving on horses, so they tell you something about a movement and activity. You're going towards something, and what are you going toward? Something earth related. So again, that vital energy. You're on a quest to something that has to do with earth. But this is the shadow card, so you're having difficulties, earth signs, with going towards something related to earth, to material things, to coins, maybe towards a better health. And how can you better that? I'm searching for words here. How can you develop a better way of doing that? Also, this person isn't looking forward. You see that? It's looking at the red flag, which reminds me of the root chakra. Maybe you need to do some grounding before you move forward. To reconnect with your roots, figuratively, or energetically, literally. What's the guidance and inspiration, motivation for the earth signs? Earth signs. Guidance for earth signs. Again. Yeah, I don't do reversed cards. Same for you. That's interesting. But your reading is different. But again, a conflict card in the light position, in the advice and guidance position. So a conflict will be beneficial for you. It can be earth signs that maybe you are not connected to your roots, which can mean when most people say roots, people think about where they come from. So that can be, the case for you to reconnect with your roots, maybe to reconnect with your family. Maybe that will cause a conflict. Maybe you lost your connection to your family and your ancestors. Maybe you lost contact with them, or with your energetic roots, and you need to do some grounding. But when we do energy work, we need to be still and we need to slow down. And for some people that can be difficult. Some people, how can I say this? Well, for example, if you go into meditation and you go into stillness, that can be a conflict for many people. A conflict with themselves. They might be scared to be alone. They might be scared to be in silence. I feel like there's something else that I should say. A conflict that's necessary in order to ground or connect with your roots. It can also mean that you are a person that's already very spiritual and you're very focused on connecting with the universe and you love being spiritual. But as above, so below. When you lose your contact with the earth, when you lose the contact, I'm a bit tired, guys. I'm resting today, but I couldn't help myself to make this video. When you lose the connection to earth and to ground and only focusing on elevating and higher things, that's not holistic. The tree has roots, and because of the fact that the tree has deep roots into the earth, the tree can bend in winds and grow higher. If you take away the roots, you can't elevate. And I see people, especially in the spiritual community, who are very focused on the higher parts, on the higher things, but they lose their connection with the earth. And they live in their own reality. Yeah, it saddens me. So, back on track, do some grounding work. Okay, earth signs? Do some grounding work. Reconnect with your roots. So, dear people, I hope you enjoyed it. Also, earth signs, let me know if that resonated with you. I'm very curious to know. Also, check me out on Instagram, Olnuzola. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can go to my website, olnuzola.com. This is my Dali Tarot again. If you're interested in seeing my other decks, check out my videos on this channel. And I also would like to know if you liked it. These two cards, Shadow and Light. I think it's very easy. Everybody can resonate, especially because it's, referred to the Zodiac signs. What is this? The Tower. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. And stay tuned for the oils. Bye.